So growing this business for me has not been what I expected it to be. Starting to look like Christmas in here a little bit. And also, we've got 8 days until Liam's birthday. So that's exciting. We've got our shipping supplies that arrived. I got this coat on, but it's gonna be 75 today. So it's warming back up. So we ordered some shipping supplies. Let's see what we got. We've got some 60-hour heat packs, as well as a bunch of these Cairo packs. These things are going to help us out today because we did a 10-day sale that's going on right now on our website. And so we sold 6 tegus so far. So that's exciting and very helpful this time of year. Because our window for shipping is actually coming to an end soon. One thing that's going to happen today is we're shipping out 4 tegus. Now what will happen next is Audrey will come in. She's at the park right now with the kids, but she'll come in, print the labels on the computer, and then we will get the tegus out together, or sometimes I do that by myself and finish packing them up, get the heat packs, Cairo packs, everything, and get them out to FedEx by 6:45 this evening. I used to come out and do it all at once, get the boxes, labels, and everything, but then I ended up hating shipping. I hated when we had to ship things out because I would just overdo it all at once. Now that I've learned to split it up throughout the day and ask for help, and Audrey does the labels, shipping's wonderful. All right, we got these pigs going to work on this future garden space. Check them out. Everybody's just eating up the grass, no problem. Hey, Judy. Hey, buddy. They're so cute. I feed Mac up here. Mac, come here. So she can have her food safely away from the pigs. All right, girl. Good girl. That's a good dog. I haven't thrown away a scrap of food in 2 months, and I'm proud of that. These big water totes, I believe they're called IBC totes, out of someone's trash, and built this little frame around it, and this is going to be our strawberry patch. And my goal is to kind of use the strawberries that we're gonna grow to get the kids out in the garden and get them into it, because I think everybody loves strawberries, right? So having a seasonal business has its advantages, but the disadvantage of it is typically we go a few months where sales are slowed down, and that brings its own set of challenges. Because it's not like these guys stop eating. But each year we get kind of better at dealing with this, with the seasonality of our business. So what we're feeding here is a Timothy and alfalfa pellet. So I think typically people buy this for horses, but we love to feed it to our tortoises, especially during the winter when the grass isn't growing as much. And I think they really like it. I love giving these guys neck scratches. Oh, look at that tongue. Such a human looking tongue. They smell the food. I saw one starting to come out. This bowl will be gone probably in about an hour. They're gonna come out. You smell some food? Oh. Hello. This is probably my favorite one, this guy here. Not afraid at all. I love that big blocky head. Look at this thing. Look at these muscles in here. I decided to go in and grab some carrots and they knocked over the camera. But they love carrots. Got a YouTube video playing, a little homestead channel. Doing some dishes. So Audrey and I just had our 11-year anniversary, and looking back on those 11 years, there's one thing that stands out to me right now that we have gotten so good at, and that is using our strengths to work together as a team. And starting our reptile breeding business, we were forced to really learn how to do that. Also, having 3 kids, we have just become masters at this. And I know that if Audrey comes out into the living room and there's dishes in the sink, she can feel overwhelmed. And for me, when I come out into the living room, if there's things all over the floor, I feel overwhelmed. She doesn't mind picking up things off the floor, and I don't mind doing dishes. And last night we were talking about the future of the YouTube channel, and I think we're going to start applying what we've been learning throughout those 11 years of our marriage to the channel. I don't mind filming, making videos. I actually really enjoy it, but I have a hard time with the editing. That's what makes me feel like I get overwhelmed. And she said, I really enjoy this editing, because she helped me edit a couple videos. She's like, I like this. I like doing this. And we're like, let's try that out for a season. Let's give that a try. We're not gonna put any pressure on it at this time. But if you guys are watching this video, it was edited by Audrey, filmed by me.
Dad,
Hey.
we went to the park and I won Pass the Parcel.
Wait, what happened?
I got a present at Pass the Parcel.
Pass the parcel. Like
Pass the
Bluey.
parcel?
Yeah.
I remember that game.
What's the weather looking like for our shipments?
5.
Okay, so which one is that?
That is the black and white female.
Already wrote it. All right, everyone's home now. You guys saw me talk to Audrey about the weather for all the tegus that we're shipping today. Turns out we're shipping 3, 2 black and whites and 1 hybrid. This is one that we're shipping out today. Absolutely beautiful colors on this one, but it got a tail nip a couple months ago, healing back nicely, and by the time it's an adult, you'll barely be able to tell. But just an outstanding, beautiful tegu, blue hybrid. they asked for a female, and so want to make sure we got a female. Good old classic Argentine black and white tegu, shipping out today. This is the other one that sold off the website, so he's all wet. I had to rinse him off so I could see his pattern and match him to the picture to make sure we had the right one. And to sex him, you guys see that right there? You can even feel how it's raised a little bit. So definitely a male here. He's gonna be flying out to his new home today. All right, then we just find the right bag. All right, we got this blue hybrid. Just getting them placed in the bag. Make sure you don't tie up a tail. he doesn't need to lose any more of his tail. Blue hybrid into the box. Now, we're not officially packing anything up yet because we got heat packs and Cairo packs to make sure everything is temperature controlled. I don't put that in till right before we take the packages to FedEx. All right, got them in their boxes now. So you guys have seen the process. We make the boxes, pack them up, get them in the boxes, bags labeled, but we're not sealing it up yet. The next step is Audrey's gonna come out here, print the labels off, and then we will seal them up. We're gonna put in the heat packs and the Cairo packs in here to help regulate the temperature on their journey. Wes, you wanna feed some turtles? Or tortoises? Come on. Come on in here. I think we gotta rip this grass out. I think it's time. Here, you wanna do some more? That's a squash. A squash. We're gonna open up their door and let them out. Waiting on us. You dumped it out? All right, perfect. So when we let them out, they either come straight for the food or they go straight for the water.
Yeah, go.
All right, we're gonna check on these guys, see if the Burmese and the elongateds. Let me get some of this. They're coming. We finally have, I believe, 4 or 5 days in a row where they can be out and not locked up into their heated house. So they've been in there for 2 days now, which, you know, their heated houses are big enough for us to feed them and give them water and things like that. But I would much rather see them enjoying their enclosures and not cooped up in a little heated house. So I'm happy that our weather is not cooling down for, I think, 4 or 5 days, even at night. So it's nice. So I personally enjoy the seasonality. Is that a word? The seasonality of our business. You know, I like that it changes throughout the year. You know, how we have our breeding season and then it switches to our egg collecting season, which is still breeding season, but you know what I mean? It changes. And then we're hatching out babies and raising up babies and then putting adults into brumation. And these slower months, winter, are some of my favorite times because this is the time of year where we get those special projects done. This is the time of year where I start dreaming, you know, because I got extra time. And I have a feeling that this next year for us, this next spring is going to look different. It's going to be different. And because I have some goals and I've learned a trick on how to reach your goals. You just got to do something. That's it. That's the simple, that's what goes through my head every day. And right now my goal is to be able to produce all of these reptiles, I want to produce all of their food. And I also want to start producing more of my own food and my family's food. I want to grow stuff. So, and I have no farming background. The only thing I've farmed are these lizards and my tortoises. That's the only thing I've farmed. Told y'all. She'd be in here doing labels later. All right, so
I'm in here.
we don't have internet out here, so we connect to our phone internet. And that is how we connect to the internet and print off labels.
And mine is out, so I'm using Joey's.
We just finished editing a video.
We did.
Audrey just finished that. So that is uploading to YouTube right now. Brumation Guide Part 2. So growing this business for me has not been what I expected it to be. Like, I thought to grow a business you had to have like really good business sense, know where to spend your money. But for me, growing my business has been a huge factor, has been learning how to ask for help. Like, for the longest time, I felt like if I had to ask for help, it's because I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't working hard enough. I was dumb. You know, there's so much parts of growing this business that's really personal to me and not what you think it would be. So yeah, so right now I've got Audrey in there helping me print labels. That is something that she does. It took me 2 years to get her to do that. Not because she wasn't willing. She's always been willing to help out with the business, but I just didn't ask. Getting to know yourself and knowing your strengths and your weaknesses is so important. If you are starting, really for anybody, anywhere, that is just important. And it's been a tough journey, but a huge help. And I'm so thankful for where we are and what we've learned by starting this business. Cairo pack heated up for the winter. And this is what they look like solid when they're not warm, or if some people keep them in the freezer. But this is room temperature, they're solid like this. These are the ones I just pulled out of the hot water. And then we got our heat packs here. We're packing up these tegus, and I have a question for you. Do you like working with me?
You're a good coworker.
What do you think about it? Do we like working together every day?
Yes.
We do? We work pretty good?
Now we do.
Yeah.
This takes a little.
Took a little
Takes
bit.
a little fine-tuning.
Yeah, I agree. It took a little bit.
We're in a good groove now.
All right, it's that time. Where are you heading?
FedEx.
FedEx.
And pizza for dinner.
FedEx and pizza.
I'll be back in a little bit.
I want pizza. Pizza? I want pizza.
Mom said she's getting pizza.
Come on, Boba. Boba.